Hello everyone, this is Mopbot, this is the PentaCraft server, and welcome back to episode number 49. So we're at the Guardian Farm. Again. I think we can finish it in this episode. Now that Corp's got the water in over here, you can see all the Guardians spawning. That's really awesome. Now I'm really close right now, so not a lot are spawning over here. But even with the ones over there, look at the constant stream of items. Now, I also do want to apologize for... Oh, did we get that far? No. For my voice right now because, well, like usually, it's pretty early in the morning, and my voice is probably a little bit dry. No, don't shoot. Oh, okay. That's great. Well, let's get back up here. And I changed one little thing in the item sorting machine. And if we get back here... Oh my god, am I getting shot again? Uh-oh. Ah! That hurt. Oh, I don't have armor on. That's why it hurt. Okay. Well, in here, we had a little bit of a problem. And these things were completely filling up with fish, which meant that the signal strength was going all the way out to here and turning off all these, which means that they'd empty down to 0. And then any item would get in there. So, the fix was put cobblestone in there, because no cobblestone actually goes through the system. And so this never gets a higher signal strength than 3, which means that it'll never overflow. And that was a large break. And having a sorting system of this size breaking is not that great. So... yeah, it was a little troublesome. I think items might actually get stuck. Maybe not. No, I think it's actually good. But I just love that. I just love to stare at that. Now, if we go back here. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, better. This whole side was pretty much unnecessary. I didn't really think about that. But the only items that are going through here are fish, shards, and the crystals. And so this side is for crystals, but it's only for crystals. So we don't actually have to sort out all the crystals. So if I ever need resources, I guess I'll just come and get them from here. But yeah, I guess that happened. I wasn't quite thinking entirely. But in this episode now with the Guardian Farm, I do just want to quick, and I do actually mean fairly quick, finish this farm off and then head back to my base because I've got something else that I want to work on. And I don't think this is going to take too long. And there you got that weird chest rendering again. Oh. Yep. More. One more. Gone. So, I collected lots of glass. And then a few bits in this one too. And so what I want to do, and well, hopefully this isn't going to kill me, is cover the farm first in glass. And then I'll let you walk on it. And then you can walk and kind of see all the spawns in here. So if I get through that, then I want to put a roof on it, probably around this height, and that should increase spawning rates. And if it doesn't, I don't know what I'll do. If it doesn't affect it at all, I'll leave it. But if it decreases the rates, then I'll remove it. So hopefully it's going to be fine. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem, but that's where we're at. I think it'll work because it worked on the last farm. The small one that was in here, but after that, then I just want to get probably a bridge over the mainland, and then just a little barrier so you stop falling into the ocean. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this glass in, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I finished, and I also watched back that last clip. Now, my voice sounded just a little scratchy, and I think I had my mic settings just a little bit wrong, because it was kind of sounding like a radio almost, but we should be good now. At least I hope so. I hope there's no problem with my mic. But anyway, I got all the glass in. There's a lot of it. This is 3,600 glass. At least I counted right when I was bringing this stuff over, because had I been one off, that would have made me fairly mad. But I do want to get the roof in now. And even being over there on top of it, we still get a fair bit of items. Look at that. So this chest, I think right here, no, this one, had fish in it. And we were right here when we started. Now it's completely full. And that was only... I don't know, 20 minutes, not even. Even that's back there. And I was on top of it, so I was cutting the rates down to pretty much a third. So next, I do want to work on the roof, like I said. But what I want to do for the corners is, well, really simple. I don't think I actually have any dark prismarine left, so let's just make some up. And then we'll use some of these as well. So I do want to mention also that I just hit 100 subs. I'm currently at, I think, 103, and a huge thank you to everyone who has supported me. I I will be having a 100 sub special coming out. Oh, got a lot in here. Let's see, let's just do... That'll be good for now. Probably don't even need that many. So yeah, like I said, I'll be doing a 100 sub special sometime this week, and it will be out either this week or next week. I'm not entirely sure, but that is coming. And the thank you, or the official thank you, is coming. So no worries there. But anyway, so for over here, I want to go... Oh, is that only 2? Well, that wasn't right. Or maybe it is. Because we could go like that, and then put a lantern on it. Like that, and then come up with this stuff. The cobbly prismarine. And then just do this. I think that'll be good. Because then you'll have plenty of room to walk underneath. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And then up here, I'm going to put a lantern just like I have down here. So one here, and that's going to come out up to here. So 3, 4, and then that one. And then we'll do the same thing on every side. I still have my Silk Touch pick on me for this stuff. Oh, there we go. And whoa, that was some weird lag there. So we'll break that out and do that, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one, and that should line up there. So then, when we're coming on the inside, we'll just keep going with this checkerboard pattern so we can make sure the top of this is lit. I just ran out of that stuff. So there'll be like one there, and then we'll have another one here. And that same checkerboard pattern will just keep going over the whole thing. And so then we should probably also get that out, but that's just cleanup work. I'll save that for the end. So anyway, I guess I've got a little bit more work to do now to get all of this roof in. Okay, I guess I'm going to be finishing this roof in just a little bit because I actually ran out of shards, and I have to wait for more guardians to die in there. Oh, hello. Hi. Well, anyway, I brought over some cyan glass. Oh, I already have some in my inventory. And if we go ahead and make some panes here, you'll see that I can do something along the lines of this. And I think this is what I'm going to do if I actually... Okay, I think I'm going to put it here. And if I just take these panes straight across... Oh, no, wait. Wait, there we go. So, if I just take these straight across... Oh, again? Dang it. These going straight across. And can I actually do it? There we go. That's going to be good for now so I don't mess up again. That way you can't actually walk off unless you jump. It doesn't serve a huge purpose, but I think it looks kind of neat. I do like the cyan color, especially against the water. I think it looks pretty good. It's the same color that I used for that item elevator right there. And I need more panes now. So as long as I'm doing this and waiting, I may as well start taking out all this stuff too. At least this platform here, because I'm still using some of the chests over here. And eventually I'm going to get this portal moved over there as well. And then possibly... Oh, wait, I wasn't thinking. There we go. That's better. Oh, wait, are they up here? Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and keep working. Hopefully I'm going to actually get some shards. I'm hoping this roof thing actually works. Whoa, that might be enough. So if this roof thing doesn't work, I don't really want to take it out, but I guess I'll have to make sure that... No, dang it. Oh, wait. There we go. To make sure that we actually get the full efficiency out of this farm. But I think it's looking pretty good right now. And as far as rates, I'm standing right here, and they're still not too bad. So I think it'll be okay. And actually, I think right here, we're just going to leave it all open. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to leave it like that. So that's going to start then again right here. There. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this in, and then that thing up there out, and then we'll meet up and see how this thing looks after that. Well, we still don't have enough shards to do the rest of the roof. I got some more in, just not a whole lot. But if we come over here, you can see that all the glass is in, and also part of this area is out. And then the platform up there is gone as well. And now this is new. But like I said, I ran out of shards, so I used the brick I had and some of the sea lanterns to do the outside of the bridge I'm going to be doing and fill in the center with the cobbly stuff. And I get this weird lighting glitch. I don't even know why. I don't know if there's a bug with the sea lanterns not lighting right away, but I just came out of the nether, so that's probably why it got just a little bit messed up. But I do need to get that bridge out as well. I guess since I have this in, that can go right now. But I also got to get rid of some of the chests, and yeah, just a little bit of cleanup work. Also move the bed. I could probably fill that back in then now too. However, if we come over here, I move the portal, and it works to go to the nether. Well, obviously it works to go to the nether. I mean, it links up correctly, and it's just right in the center here. It lines up right with that item elevator. And we end up right here. That's perfect. That's a cobblestone block that I just tossed there. Now if we come back, you'll see why this is not going to work. It dumps me right... This is different than where it dumped me before. This area is not... It was dumping me over in a cave on the surface, so yeah, the portal's not in a very good location, and really we do need to break that, otherwise it's just going to keep linking up right here. So let's just get rid of that, and then I gotta find my way out of here. Well, it's been lit up, so somebody's been through here, so there is a way out. I guess we just go up. I have no torches on me either. And unfortunately, the Haste 2 beacon was removed a while ago. Okay, this is not good to just do this. Maybe I'll fill it with a water bucket, then nothing can spawn in there. Oh, found another area. I really wasn't expecting this at all. This was hooking up with a different portal somewhere else, and now I'm getting some really strange lag whenever I break a block. Okay, that's not good. This is really hard to actually like get through here. I see dirt. That could be a good sign. Break the dirt. Am I at the surface? I am at the surface. Okay. Where at the surface? This is... Oh, portals. What? Where am I? What is this? What? Okay, what's down here? Wait, I think I know where this is. Yeah, so this is where the portal was dumping me. And there's a zombie right there and an ocelot. Whoa, that's a fast ocelot. But if we come back here... So this is where the farm is. But yeah, so I think I have to put the portal right there. At the end of the bridge. I think that's the only way I can get it to link up unless I move the one in the nether. Or move the tunnel just a little bit. And that might be a possibility. I'll try doing that to see at least how far I have to move it. If it's not far, then of course I'll do it. But if it is pretty far, I'm just going to put the portal there for now. But as long as we're waiting for more shards, I might as well just get this bridge out like I'm doing. And then probably go check the coordinates on that. So, how much more of this bridge is there? There's not a whole lot of this bridge left. I'm just going to... Actually, no, I probably need that obsidian. Let's just put that there. Don't need any of that garbage. There we go. Oh, no! Oh, jeez. Okay. Get the rest of that. Dump that. And then just break off this last bit here. That'll probably be... I'll just put that back. That way I can at least access the stuff if I need it. But, yeah. So, what's the coordinates of this thing over here? And let's see just how far I have to be in the nether. Let's just eat quick. So this is at 30 FPS. That's not right. -8. Okay, that's better. -848, -888. So we're looking at about -116, -111, I think, in the nether. So -116, -111. Where's the portal at now? Let's hit F3 again. This is at negative... Okay, so I only have to move it about 10 or 15 blocks in which direction? This way and that way. So maybe I'll probably still keep the cart ending right here and just make a little tunnel. Yeah, I'm going to keep working with the nether portal linking. Hopefully I can get it. But anyway, I'm going to be right back and, well, hopefully we figured something out. Okay, so I did end up extending the nether tunnel. And if we come to the end here, it's not horribly further, but oh no, I'm stuck in the block. Get. Okay, I guess we went through. And it comes out here now, so it syncs just fine. And let's let this thing load, because I did finally finish the roof. Let's head over there and see that it actually is complete. And what's nice is that it really doesn't cripple the farm at all, which is good. It doesn't help it, not that I've noticed. Maybe it is. Maybe just a little. But that's good. I'm completely fine with that because I like the way it looks. However, I think we're going to push back that other project to the next episode so we can add just a few more final touches onto this thing. And then we can finally call this farm done. And for sure work on stuff back at my base again. But yeah, I thought of some other things I want to add to this, and I'm going to. So this bridge is done as well. You see this comes all the way back to the shore. And it's just this prismarine cobble in the middle, like I said it was going to be. And, you know, the same thing with the sea lanterns being spaced out 4. And then I also added this here, the cyan glass pane. And now the last change that I want to make to this roof is that I want to take out this outer layer here, because it just looks strange to me. You see, it's just kind of like there. It doesn't look very supported whatsoever. I mean, of course it has these and, you know, the 4 corners, but it just looks kind of strange having these sea lanterns popping out like that. So I want to take out all this prismarine cobble along the outside and then replace it for the brick. And I think I do have plenty of those. It did actually take a while to sit here, but of course I was running back and forth because I cleaned up the rest of the chest back there. And so if we come back over to this chest here, I've just been consistently going through it and collecting whatever I could. But there's stuff in there already, and I literally just cleared it out and finished that, so it does work pretty fast, which is awesome. But I probably have some bricks at my base still from the old farm, so I think I'm just going to go grab those and use that. But look at this. This is just a constant stream of items. It's just gorgeous. I love it. And the zoom makes it look even faster. Item, 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 item. So many items. And it just keeps going. Let's go check that fish chest that we had been using for comparison before. Look, it's full. Next one's almost full as well. That's just crazy. I'm really liking this farm, which is great because we did put a lot of time into it, and it's a good thing that Corp helped me. I know I keep saying that, but just thanks so much, Corp, because this farm would have been absolutely terrible to do alone. I did enjoy doing the decorative bits, but well, that was weird. That's just ooh, that hurts my eyes. But I'm going to also put a quartz half slab thing underneath. Now I know I just wanted to use blocks from this farm other than the glass bits. However, I think the quartz will be fine because it's still got that white from the sea lantern. And actually, if you notice, I do have the sea lantern animation turned off. I like it like this. I don't like the animation for it. Same goes for the prismarine. I don't like that color changing prismarine. I just like it to stay this color. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to add the quartz slab going all the way under here, and then you can't jump off the side either. So I mean, whoa, it's obviously not horribly important to have, you know, a guardrail. Dang it, because he's just falling. Okay. Going up there. Just because, you know, it's just water. I almost did that again. But I just think it'll look nice. It'll look safe, even though we really don't need it to be safe. But that'll be just fine, so I'm just going to get all those. I have tons of quartz, really, so it's not a problem. And I'm going to get all that going in there. So that'll be the last bit of the roof. And I do have plans for this side still. Okay, so I finished off the tunnel, and there is no difference from the other tunnel except the corner. Well, the corner's a little bit derpy. I don't know. It's just seems kind of strange to me. I don't really hate the way it looks, but it definitely is different from the rest of it, especially this bit here. But oh well, just ignoring that. This does go all the way down to the end, and of course it still ends here. And then if we go through the portal, oh, there we go. Okay, so there's a hole here, and I'll get to that in a second. But if you look at the rest of it, we're good. Yeah, this is all in, and it's not that bad. I I like the way it looks better from the outside now for sure. But I don't know, it just still feels like it's missing something. I don't know. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to call that finished for that much. But if we come back over here now, this might be fairly obvious as to what I'm going to do. Corp actually, or sorry, Bobble rather, actually stopped over here and said that, you know, we should put something here. And I'm like, yep, I've already got all the resources, and they're over in that chest there. I can't even sprint. But if we go back over here, ignore the quartz. That was from before and for the next part. But here, got all that. Now those are the colors of a guardian. We're going to be getting a guardian face right in here. So that's going to be fairly awesome. I think I'm going to make it so that it will stare at you as you come out the portal, like this. So the eye is going to be like right about there in the eyebrow, and then if there was a mouth, there isn't a mouth, but if there was a mouth, it'd be like right here. So the top of the head would be back there. And that's going to be done in a third-person time-lapse, because I really haven't done much on camera this episode, but as long as I'm still here, before the time-lapse that is, I do want to mention our new member. And there he is, Penguin__Shadow. The link to his channel will be in the description along with all of the other server members, so be sure to check him out. He just started recently, and his first video is out as well, so go ahead and go check that out. But anyway, I think it's time we start on this. And then also, I should probably mention what the rest of the quartz is for. I need a roof on here. And that's what these panes are for too, because this roof, if we go right on top of this kind of cobblestone prismarine here, and then we cover this whole area, it'll just make it feel more encased. And that's what I like. You know, it's the same thing it was over here, except with a different block. Sea lanterns are staying the same as we have them here. They're going to follow the pattern that I have on the floor. Maybe even where the crafting benches are as well. I think that'll be... Oh, my voice just gave out. Sorry. I think that'll be a good idea. Yeah, that'll probably be good spacing for that. And that's just going to come over here, and that also means that I can knock out, I think, yeah, I can knock out the torches on top of this thing, these ugly torches that I want to get rid of, because the sea lanterns up here, it'll light this thing up just fine. And then along the back here, you'll see that I added the extra couple prismarine blocks on the other side as well, and there's just going to go glass pane straight across that cyan that we used right here, and that's just going to put a little window right there to look out, because I don't want to do like a slope or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and enjoy the time lapse. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed that time lapse, because that was my 4th attempt at it. It took me several tries to do this right. Oh, in the portal there. Such an easy design, yet so many fails. It was kind of bad, but it is in now. That looks weird. The cyan against the water just looks kind of greenish. Well, we're keeping it. This is how it's going to stay. Oh, I do like it though. I'm glad it's there. It really fills up the room. And speaking of the room, check out the ceiling here. And I didn't quite follow these things here, or maybe I did. Well, I guess I kind of did. I don't know about that side though. Did I? I actually don't know. I didn't actually check with that. No, so there's lights on top of this cobblestone prismarine here. And I was actually following those, but it looks like those actually line up with these. So we'll just go with I went with these, what I started with. I think these might even be... Nope, okay, they're one block off that. So I didn't really go with these, but anyway, minor detail there. It is even, which is important, but over here the hoppers are gone, which is good, because now that we have a ceiling in, we can actually hide the hoppers on top of the ceiling. So these are whole blocks right here, whereas the rest are just half slabs, and so it'll go right through that up into the hoppers, and then it carries off into the back, so we don't have that ugly hopper line going across our window here. So this place is finally done, and it looks gorgeous, really. I like the way it looks. I really do quite like this. And now we can go tell everyone that it's ready to use. And even though, or even with that, we have plenty of stuff ready. There's tons of fish in here. I think we're actually filling up the hopper behind it right now. Oh, did I click on the right one? Yeah, there we go. And so we also have plenty of shards and crystals. I almost just threw an ender pearl. I'm almost out of ender pearls. I have these and a couple in my ender chest. Right there. And then I'm out. So, yeah. But, that extra couple bits there, the ender chest and the bed, I don't know if I mentioned those, but in case you need to set your spawn point here. And actually, it'll be good to use this right now. What? Ignore that. But anyway, this is what it looks like in the daytime. Again, constant flow of items is just awesome. But it gets pretty bright in here. Even at nighttime, it's not terribly dark with all the lights up here. Could be a little brighter. Maybe I could have put the lights in the floor, but I like to see right through to the water. And so, yeah, I like the way this looks. It is really bright during the day. I think that window really helps there. But anyway, if you like this, apart from my little minor audio failure derpy thingy at the beginning of the episode, which hopefully is fixed now, go ahead and subscribe for more. But anyway, this has been MopBot, and I'm out.